Afternoon, right? Yeah. Good afternoon. Happy New Year. Welcome to Hoot's Live Tie. It's your boy Rooster, co-owner and founder of Hoot's Custom Flies, and my sidekick. Well, actually, I'm her sidekick, Devin. She's over yonder studying that massage therapy stuff like that. How y'all doing? Thank you for joining me. Dude, I'm so excited for the new year. There's so many big changes going to happen with Hoot's Custom Flies guides and stuff like that. So many good changes and everything. All messages. There we go. I think I can see everybody's messages now. Yeah. Yeah. Wrong button. Who would have known? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll be working on this order. I'm gonna tie some skinny piggies. Um, it's just a smaller version of the jig pig, like a super small version. It's on a barbless hook. What's up? How you doing, Andy? What is up, Harley? How you doing, man? Love the picture. Love the picture. All right. So with this, yo, I'm about to start yours, Harley. I just got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more flies to tie, and I'll have that done tomorrow. So I'll be starting yours tomorrow sometime. But awesome. I'm excited too because I like tying the stimulators. But yeah, here we go. So I am going to tie the skinny piggy, which is on a barbless jig hook, fully mill, FM 5045, size 16. I'm just gonna dump some in my hand here. And I'm just gonna tie like two of these. Here we go. Alright. Well, yeah, this pattern I just come up with because a guy wanted a barbless version and stuff like that. I'm gonna start trying it out with the mono rig and everything. I think that'd be pretty cool. So, three. There we go. Alright. So, normally these are small. I just do them in the palm of my hand. Take the point, put the small end. And these are 1/8 tungstens, or not 1/8, 7/64 tungsten slot beads. Hooray.
You almost sounded like that weather guy.
Huh?
That weather guy.
Do what?
The weather guy on TV.
What about him?
Tungsten.
Tungsten? You're just jealous, honey, because you got to do homework. Honey, get back to homework. Okay? Get back to your homework. That's my guest and my girlfriend. She's the leader. I'm just the sidekick. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask her when she's done with her homework. She's gonna she's gonna be get a master's in massaging and therapies.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I just know you're in college. I'm dating a college girl. But yeah, this pattern right here is an attracting pattern. It works great, especially in the winter and in the spring. Maybe the fall. I could see it working in the fall. Stuff like that. It's just real simple. All right, so we got this right here. Go ahead. This is a mongoose griffin vise, and I'll start selling these on my website here soon. I just got to order them and stuff. I did one big order for Simplify. So, but yeah, we're gonna need some Vivas 10 aught. That's 14 aught is what I got in here because I'll tie a dozen of one order. Then I'm still working on Two Rivers 10 dozen of the beaded flashing scuds. I got some right here. I got 6 drying in the window, and I got these right here. Huh. But yeah. Hopefully one day I'll get me a better camera so I don't have to use my phone or maybe figure out some way to get it better focused. I don't know. Maybe it's the shirt 'cause it's really got the shirt in. Man, I look good. I do work out, you know. I did a 10-second plank on my forearms and my tiptoes.
You're the witness.
I was crying. I couldn't get up. Hey, ain't you supposed to be doing your
I
homework?
am.
Yeah. Hope everybody had an awesome New Year. My New Year was awesome. Devin went to Boattown Brewery. You guys ain't never been to Boattown Brewery and you living around me and stuff like that. I suggest checking it out if you like a good beer. Good fresh beer. I promise you it'll change your ways. You that much change your ways. Alright, here we go. I'm having threading difficulties. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna start behind the bead. That's a bead. That bead's from Blue Wing Olive. Go to bluewingolive.com. I filled out an application to be a pro member thingy. So hopefully they said I have to act good and nice. And what's that fancy word? Cordial, right? Professional. That's like a 4-letter word with a lot more letters. It's like a 6-letter word. It's a 4-syllable letter word.com. All right, so we got the 10-aught. I'm using fluorescent hot orange. It really doesn't matter. And then you get this ultra chenille micro. I ordered some from Simplify. I'll be selling on my website too and stuff like that. So this is a fluorescent chartreuse. It's really what you need is 4 inches of this stuff, okay? So let's see here. 4 inches. We'll do you 2 of them. All right. So here we go. You just do a little knot in the tail. Just a little knot. And then you just kind of roll it forward. This is where some measuring comes in, okay? So you always want this part facing up. There we go. Sometimes it won't, so it's just whatever. You want from the knot to the end to be an eighth. So you want an eighth of an inch right here. Or not an eighth, yeah, an eighth. So I put on my little measuring thing from the back end of the knot to the first line is an eighth. Oh, wow, this is a quarter long. Bam. And then I'm going to kind of trim it at an angle. There we go. There we go. Nice little 1/8 inch. Now the tail, not including the knot, but the tail, hook shank long. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and throw a wrap. Straighten it all out. I push my finger right here. I push it towards me so when I pull tight, it goes right to the top on the second wrap. 2. Wait, that's 3. Here's 4. Pull this up. Go, 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 go. Alright, so we're going to hit this. Push it back. Bam. 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 Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Bam. Bam. I've been time flies so much, man. I'm getting super fast. And look, it says you could do. I said you could do 2, but I think I might be wrong. We'll check it out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll test the recipe. Hey, hey, hey! No yawning. You got homework.
I wasn't yawning. I was deep breathing.
No deep breathing. You got homework. This ain't yoga. This is massage therapy. Getting a master's. You don't mess around. You take that yoga stuff next door. Yeah.
It's kind of bossy.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared. I should quit being on her. She's gonna get me. She's doing some homework. Alright, so this is chenille's laser dub right here. Got a nice little sparkle to it. Bam. Fluorescent orange. Oh no, this is fluorescent hot orange. I'm gonna have to wash my fingers. Alright, so we're gonna whip finish. 2, 3, 4. Thank you all for joining. A 4 whip finish. Now I kind of like to push the knot back a little bit. There we go. So I like to suck the knot right behind the dubbing. So we're gonna go with the flow, loose flow. There we go. And do the knot. And do right here, then the body. All the way up to the dubbing. Turn it around. Do a little bit on the tummy. Alright. I'm gonna do the head. I always fill I call it the skull of the tungsten bead. I always fill the skull up with UV glue. It just makes it sturdier and stuff like that. It can take a harder hit because these beads are literally bouncing off rock every single time, you know. So, and tungsten, it's like hitting anything with a hammer. It's going to eventually break, you know. So, there you go. In less than, well, yeah, less than 12 minutes. And what I like to do after I use the UV glue and everything, I will get me a cork from a nice whiskey bottle. And I'll just go ahead and push it in there. Bam. There we go. I wonder if this makes it too bright. Yeah, it does. Let's try another one then. Alright. So here's number 2. These work real good too. Like on my website, I'm also gonna put like the places where I fished and what flies I use there too. I'm going to create a list. I've been keeping a list of flies for rivers since the beginning, and I think it's about time to show y'all the secrets. I guess they're not really secrets. I don't know. I just want people to catch fish. That's my biggest goal. That's why I started this business, man. I witnessed a guy and his son, they were struggling with fly fishing. Both of them were learning and stuff like that, and it was wrenching on my heart real bad. So I went and taught them for free. And that's when I think I found my calling. I don't know, but it's real important for me that people that buy my flies catch fish. I love seeing the pictures. I love that a lot. Seeing the pictures, the happy smiles, and everything, stuff like that. Taught one family. Never been fly fishing before. Taught them some fly fishing. They got Helios 3s for their Christmas present. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie a knot. Pretty cool stuff. And each one of them caught a fish. The youngest, even the mom, even the dad. All 4 of them. There's a real young son, medium old son, probably just a little bit older, probably like 12. I don't know. And then the dad, mom. They stopped at Tim's Fly Shop, and it's closed in the off season. So I pulled up. I was like, "Hey, you guys need help?" I was like, "Yeah, we just got these Helios 3s, and we would like to learn how to fly fish." I said, "I got you guys." So I taught them. And then like I came out to the river another day and they were fly fishing. I was like, yeah. So yeah, that's why I do it. Hook shank long. There we go. Catch it. A little tight towards you. Alright, go underneath. Go all the way forward. Now with this, there's a little trick. Okay, this is gonna get short, but it's just enough. Alright, so what I do is I put my finger down and I grab it around the hook. So I'm gonna go ahead, put my finger down right here so y'all can kind of see. Like so. See? And then I'll bring it. And see how I'm bringing it around. Like so. And I'll put my finger back. And I just repeat the process. Here we go, see? Got lost it. One more. Nope. I think that's it. There you go. Catch it. 2, 3. 2, 3. Go ahead, cut. Done. Turn it upside down because there's more shiny stuff in the end. There we go. There we go. That's a nice color. All right. Now you can order these online, hootscustomflies.com. You guys ever see me out on the water too? I do carry flies for sale on me all the time. So some idiot just revving their car. I guess they're racing. That'd be interesting to watch. I hope they don't kill anybody though. Put on the knot. The body. Huh? Are they? I'll go outside and watch, but I don't want to get attacked by the dog. There you go. All right. Yeah, I've only broken 2 of these. Yeah, I was just thinking, how many of these bluing olive tungsten beads I've broken? I've broken 2 of them, but I think it's my fault because my arms get tired towards the end of the day, and I'll do my back cast and I'll kind of bounce off the rock behind me or something like that, you know? So it's kind of my fault. Yeah, I think I've only broken 2 of them, maybe 3 out of the hundreds of thousands I've used and tied with. You know. So we'll go ahead and hit it with the light. You know, turn it upside down. Put my hand behind it. Yeah, you like that. There we go. Okay. Where is the? All right, 5 more to go. All right. So let's see here. 5 more to go. Every 4 inches does 2. So I'll pull this out. 8 inches. So that's 2. Or ooh. Yeah, that'll do 4. Trying to equal 5. Bam. Then we'll do one 3 inches long. Because I really don't like to work with anything less than 3 inches. Just a pain in the butt. Alright. Grab the wrong thread. Those are my wire cutting scissors. Alright. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to use this 3-inch one. See if my hypothesis works. How have you been, Andy? How's your New Year's? Harley, how's your New Year's? I'm doing the knot. My back kind of hurts, that's why I'm leaning back. Measure that out to be an eighth. Hook shank don't include the knot. Your excuse. Get back to work. She sneezed.
Cleared my throat.
Sneezing don't finish schoolwork. Just want you to know that. 2, 3, 4. I'm just joking. I am. Because I love you very much. You are an amazing woman. And sometimes you scare me. No, I'm pretty blessed. My girlfriend loves fly fishing almost as much as I do. Oh, bam. Magic. You know? Huh? Nice. Out by 12:30. I didn't even make it that far.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And good old Harley.
Ah.
Yeah. That's not fair because he's had like training to stay awake and stuff like that. He's a G. He's a gangster. Ugh. Need to go do some night fishing, man. I want to get some of the headlamp things right there. Some red ones. Some red headlamp, man. That's the secret color. Oh, that is cool. You need to if you're into tying like super tiny flies, man. You need to come to like a fly tying show or something like that in Arkansas or in Missouri, and or down at Bennett Springs, they tie flies there. And you need to look for a guy named Cecil.
Every Wednesday. He goes every other, I think.
He goes every other Wednesday, and it's down at Bennett Springs. They do it every Wednesday or something like that, and he goes every other Wednesday. Check it out, man. I don't know what time it is or anything. I ain't been there in a while, so I've been doing this time for like
Probably
fishing.
like 9 o'clock in the morning.
But yeah, if you show up 9 o'clock in the morning, you're good. And they have beer, and they teach you how to. Oh no, coffee. Not, did I say beer? I got beer on the mind. She's got a growler of some real nice beer. Boatown. Shout out to Boatown. I picked a new fly fishing adjacent rod that needs super tiny hooks. What's an adjacent rod? I picked up a new fly fishing adjacent rod that needs. I don't know what adjacent is, bro. But is that like, huh?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. But I understand. Like, I got a fiberglass. What was it 5 or 6 foot 3 weight, or 7 6 3 weight, or
It's a
6 7 3? Yeah, 6
inch
7
3 weight.
3 weight. That I can only throw really tiny if it just dries on it. So it's gonna be my dry fly rod. I'm gonna use it in the spring a lot because it's gonna be fun. But I'm not gonna tie super tiny dry flies, man. I just can't do that. It's very similar. So it's a rod that like, huh? Send me a picture of this rod or something, or I'm gonna look it up on the interwebs. Very similar to a fly rod. Is it one of them fly rods that you can turn into a spin cast? He says it's very similar to a fly rod. He says I can cast with it, but that's I can fly cast with it, but it's not really, or yeah, it's not really the method of casting. Huh. I'm gonna have to see this, man. I'm gonna have to see this. I'm interested. I want to totally check that out, man. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, here we go with the dubbing. Of course, Senyor's laser dub hairline. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very pretty soon I'll be using Simplify. I can't wait. There we go. Sound effects are free. They're made for micro fishing. Hmm.
I don't.
Devin and I are really
I'm all about the macro fishing. Not the micro.
the macro.
Yeah.
Devin says she's more into macro fishing, but I think she means macrame
Maybe I'm talking about macaroni.
or macaroni.
I like macaroni. I'm just teasing. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know
Yeah.
anything about that.
I haven't heard of it before. I'm pretty interested. It's 3 foot long.
That's fun.
That's an ice fishing rod.
Like,
Huh? Yeah. 3 foot long. That's almost that's probably a foot longer than an ice fishing rod. Oh, Charlie's never heard of it. Blew his mind. Oh, Harley might be on to something. Harley blew Charlie's mind.
the end of days.
It's the end of days. The end of days. Well, I'm gonna pack things up and go out into the woods, deep woods in the Appalachian Mountains. I'm gonna live off of brook trout. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to tie once I get the material in. I'm excited to tie those streamers. They're called unholies, and I got a pattern for 4-inch long ones, which would be perfect for smallmouth. Uh, Waiting on the material. Should be all the material will be here this week. Excited. Gives me enough time to tie all the other ones. We're gonna be tying some stimulators for good old Harley. Alright. Didn't have to get the bottom of it. That's pretty cool. Oh snap! So it takes a fly reel. I'm confused. And it didn't take much. Boom. There go. That tail's just right. It's all soaked in. Looks beautiful. Bum, 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 bum. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Oh, what's that song, honey? Christmas Sarajevo. Who sings that? Dun 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 dun. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That song, Christmas in Sarajevo or whatever. It's not a Christmas song, everybody. It's a fly fishing song. It's about a man battling a big brown trout. I swear. I swear. Just listen to the music, man. I'm gonna play it. My next live tide tomorrow. I'm gonna play it. And I'll prove to you guys, and I'll explain it, the whole thing, to you guys while I tie a fly, with one hand tied behind my back and one leg taped to my good ear. Oh, I'm not playing now. It's getting real. Fly fishing extreme sport. And I'm gonna do it while. What's that? Where they do that parade of bulls or whatever? Mexico. Yeah, I'm gonna tie flies. One leg taped to my ear.
Are you talking about Spain?
Where they do that parade of bulls in either Spain or Mexico. Wah, wah, wah. Not a ding dong. Stop. You're making me blush. All right, y'all. Now, how to use these bad boys right here? Here's three of them. They don't take much to tie, and they're actually pretty good. What's up? How you doing, Ken B? But yeah, boom. There you go. And they work great. I mean, just bounce it off the bottom by itself, or you can use it as an anchor pattern on a double dropper setup. And it also works good underneath an indicator, right? Doing a double dropper or doing, by itself, whatever. And then you can also. Oh, dude, from Australia. That is cool, man. Ken B from Australia.
Nice.
That is cool.
Welcome.
Awesome. Yeah, it says Australia. I hope so. Man, I'm trout bum. But yeah, you can do it like that. Smaller sizes work really good in the winter and stuff like that because trout are really, their metabolism slows down in the winter, so they're not really looking for big. Oh, dude, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Um, but smaller flies like Hoot zebra midge, the skinny piggy, excellent choice. Got the tungsten bead so it gets down quick. I think I tied it up to size 14. Also Jig Pigs, mop flies, Jig Pig XL, the Helga Pig, which I got that idea to put legs on a Jig Pig XL from Harley. So thank you for that idea, man. It does work pretty dang good when the water's fast. Oh yeah, But yeah, hope y'all have an awesome new year. Thank you very much, Andy, Harley, and Ken B, all the way from Australia. That is so cool. Um, Tomorrow I add the recipe and stuff like that. I'll just copy and paste it, do a picture and everything, man. But yeah, y'all be safe. God bless. Look both ways for you cross the street. Remember, Hoot's Custom Flies, top of the line for the tip of your line. It's not fish anymore. It's catching. Peace. How do I hang up? Beep beep boop 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 beep.